Here
Getting
we go.
that from YouTube.
Go take a vacation. I'll sing first and you sing second.
Okay.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere.
Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere.
A singer in a smoky room, a snow white and cheap perfume.
For a smile they could share the night, it goes on and on and on and on.
Strangers waiting, but the never boulevard, their shadows searching in the night.
Street light people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night.
Working hard to get my fill. Everybody wants a thrill. Paying anything to roll the dice just one more time.
Some will win. On and on.
Waiting up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night.
Somewhere in the night.
Don't stop believing.
Hold on to that feeling.
Street lights, people.
Don't stop believing.
Hold on.
Street light people.
Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street light people. Yay! When I did not key into the side of this dirty little suit, the four-wheel drive.
I was born in a small town.
Not in a small town, not in a small town, but it's a small town for me.
Let me give you a piece of advice. If you're gonna steal a lot.
Okay, John Lithgow. I did.
Somebody said you got a new friend. Does she love me better than I can? There's a big black sky over my town. I know where you're at, I bet she's around. And yeah, I know it's stupid, but I just gotta see it for myself.
I'm in the corner watching you kiss her. Oh. And I'm right over here. Why can't you see me? Oh. And I'm giving it my all, but I'm not the guy you're taking home. Ooh, I keep dancing on my own.
I just wanna dance all night, and I'm all messed up, but I'm so out of line. Yeah, stilettos and broken bottles.
I'm standing around in circles, and I'm in the corner watching you kiss her. Oh, and I'm right over here. Why can't you see me? Oh, and I'm giving it my all, but I'm not the guy you're taking home. Ooh, I keep dancing on my own.
So far away, but still so near. The lights come up, the music dies, but you don't see me standing here. I just came to say goodbye.
I'm in the corner watching you kiss her. Oh, and I'm giving it my all, but I'm not the guy you're taking home. Ooh, I keep dancing on my own. And oh no, said I'm in the corner watching you kiss her. Oh no, and I'm right over here. Why can't you see me? Oh no, and I'm giving it my all, but I'm not the guy you're taking home. Ooh, I keep dancing on my own.
So far away, but still so near. The lights come up, the music dies, but you don't see me standing here.
Woo. Standing here, out in the corner. You know what's funny?
What?
Patreon, Beats, and Pinterest had the same logo.
They do. They look the same.
And Dang Energy too.
Yeah, they're like all steel and the same logo.
Why do they all have the same logo? Why? It's all the same to me.
All right, what do we say next, Phil? I gotta think.
No, I can't do that one. Psycho killer! Disgusting! Run, 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 run away! No, I can't do that one. Give a little bit of my love to you. No, I can't. There's a time we need to say the sail away. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, come on, Phil, think.
I'm thinking. I don't have an idea. I seem to recognize the said you, the hearts and thoughts they fade away.
Let's try a Linkin Park one. All right, ready? Let's try an easy one.
Linkin Park karaoke.
Let's see what one we can do. Linkin Park karaoke.
Getting that from YouTube.
Okay, we got In the End.
You want to do In the End? Let's do that one.
What I've done? Okay.
It's the maximum refund we always wanted.
And we did it ourselves, just like we made these gingerbread taxmen.
All right, here we go. We're gonna do What I've Done. In this stairwell, there's no blood, there's no alibi, 'cause I've drawn regret from the truth of 1,000 lies. So let mercy come and wash away what I've done. I'll face myself to cross out what I become, erase myself and let go of what I've done. Past what you thought of me. Well, I clean this slate with the hands of uncertainty. So let mercy come and wash away what I've done. I'll face myself to cross out what I become, erase myself and let go of what I've done. Thank you. I had a good Xmas. For what I've done, I'll start again. And whatever pain may come, today this ends. I'm forgiving what I've done. I'll face myself to cross out what I become. Erase myself and let go of what I've done. La la la, la la la, what I've done. Forgetting what I've done. Good one, good one. Alright, what's the next one? Shadow of the Day. Let's do that one, yeah. I like this one.
What if you were a global energy company with customers in different places on different systems? So you call in IBM and Red Hat to create an open hybrid cloud platform. Now data is available anywhere and secure. Let's create a hybrid cloud that can change an industry. IBM, let's create.
Okay, here we go. Should've stayed where the signs I ignored. Can I help you not to hurt anymore? We saw brilliance when the world was asleep. There are things that we can have but can't keep. If they say, who cares if one more light goes out in the sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers, who cares if when someone time runs out, it's alone and is all we are? Or quicker, quicker, who cares if one more light goes out? Well, I do. The reminders pull the floor from your seat. In the kitchen, one more chair than you need. Oh, and you're angry, and you should be. It's not there. Just 'cause you can't see it doesn't mean it isn't there. If they say, who cares if one more light goes out in a sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers, who cares if someone's time runs out in a moment is all we are? Or quicker, quicker, who cares if one more light goes out? Well, I do. One more light goes out in a sky of a million stars. It flickers, flickers, who cares when someone's time runs out? In a moment is all we are. Or quicker, quicker. will I do? Well, I do. Do 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 do. Andre came to had it tonight, and I'm not at all. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. Time will tell. Place in my head, doo-doo. Don't turn your back on me, I won't be ignored, time will tell. Are you ready? Are you feeling good? 'Cause my life is misunderstood today. Oh, here we go, the little things, they always hang around. The little things, they try to drag me down. What's that song in the, how's it go? It's like, we just heard it. It was like, I forget. Hold on, I think I know what it is. Josh Duhamel movie. Yeah, let's see what they're singing. It'll come out Thursday. Now let's see. The Lost Husband. No. There it is. Shotgun Wedding. Hold on.
The media is all over this Native American protest up there, and we need a no BS profile on that.
Honey, maybe we should just call it a night.
You go ahead. I gotta finish these centerpieces and rearrange the seating chart. Yes.
Hello.
Mom, now is not the time.
I just want to ask, is that genetics or is it like Pilates?
We got you a gift. It's your something borrowed. Brings you good luck, except for Uncle Greg, who ended up decapitated on that forklift. But that's not the knife's fault.
Oh, someone just left that in the bathroom.
Annette!
Spray him in the eye.
No, that's not the chair. Where's the here it is.
The strands in your eyes, they color them on. I've been looking forward to this moment ever since baby Tommy was cut out of my abdomen.
And I'll be better when I'm older. The greatest fan of your life. Karaoke.
The greatest fan of your life?
And I'll be...
And I'll be the greatest fan of your life. Karaoke.
Are you sure that's the song?
Getting that
I don't
from
know.
YouTube.
And I'll be... I think that's it. Alright, we're gonna try it. The strands in your eyes, the colors that wonderful stop me and steal my breath. And arrows from mountains thrust through the sky, never reveal with trappings of love. I'll be captivated. I'll hang from your lips instead of the gallows of heartache. To hang up from love, to hang from love. And I'll be your crying shoulder. I'll be the love suicide. And I'll be dead when I'm older. And I'll be the greatest fan of your life. And rain falls and we're angry on the tin roof as we lie awake in the dead. And you're not survival, you're my living proof. My love is alive and not dead. And tell me that we belong together. Dress it up with trappings of love. I'll be captivated. I'll hang from your lips instead of the gallows of heartache that hang up from love. And I'll be your crying shoulder. And I'll be the suicide. And I'll be there when I'm older. And I'll be the greatest fan of your life. And I dropped down and burned up. I fought my way back from the dead. I turned on and remembered the thing you said. Ooh. And I'll be your crying shoulder. And I'll be the suicide. And I'll be better when I'm older. And I'll be the greatest fan of your life. I'll be your crying shoulder. I'll be the suicide. And I'll be better when I'm older. And I'll be the greatest fan of your life. I'll be the greatest fan of your life. Hi. Ooh. And now. Good. Good. Good, good, good. Yeah, everything was great. Everything was just teachy. Just teachy. Oh, wow. That's a good time to have a birthday. You don't have to do anything. You're like, hey, happy New Year birthday. All right. I gave you your Chris yesterday. What is that? That's good. Stay on it. Alright, why is it doing that? Okay, it's not doing it anymore. Okay. It's Dee and Goofy! And I'll be better when I'm older. I'll be the greatest thing in your life. Yeah. Oh, please don't go. Please don't go. That I love you so. I want you to go. That I'll let you know. The minute you walk out that door, please don't go. Don't go. I want you to stay. Do do down. Do 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 do. I can be your hero, lady. I can kiss away the pain. Everybody hurts sometimes. What did you get for Christmas? Nothing. Nothing at all. Ooh. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. La 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 la.
Live stream music.
Let's see.
Getting that from YouTube.
At Domino's, you can
Oh,
get
wait, I got it better.
Hey, Stephanie!
It's Steph.
Oh yeah, Steph! I forgot she likes Steph.
Alright. Radio station music.
Yeah, let's see if that
Getting
shows
that
up.
from YouTube.
Wait, no. Radio background music.
Yeah, let's see if that works.
Getting that from YouTube.
Let's see.
Yo, we're live here on the radio. Welcome back. It's Phil and Polly here, live on TikTok. We hope you're enjoying this show as much as we are. Remember, kids, no typing. Brooklyn T guy in the chat, that is not allowed. You will be blocked and banned. Also, subscribers get to the nod. So if you want to be a nod, become a subscriber of Phil's Fun TikTok's The One Man Show right here on TikTok. There's more in the weather in the news today. Phil dropped his Mountain Dew on the floor.
Oh, you dropped your Mountain Dew on the floor, Phil?
Yeah, I dropped my Mountain Dew on the floor. Thank goodness it didn't stew all over the place. But I had to wait a few minutes for it to open up.
You had to wait a few minutes?
Yeah, I did.
Don't you get tired of drinking Mountain Dew, Phil?
I never get tired of drinking Mountain Dew.
Never?
Nope, never. Oh, I thought that's only a minute? Oh. Alright, hang on.
There's gotta be a longer one. Alright. Radio broadcast music.
Yeah.
Radio broadcasting background music.
Yeah, let's see.
Getting that from YouTube.
Let's see what this one is. More in the news today. Phil and Polly were back. Oh, we missed you too, Steph. What was I saying? We had lots to talk about today in Phil news. Apparently somebody wants to dox us, so watch out for addresses being posted in the chat. Make sure you block them and report them. Thank you. That was a public service announcement. Ooh, the battles are open to anybody who wants to battle. The longer you stay live, the more you win, the longer you stay live with us. You get one chance to redeem yourself. And if we win, you have to do the victory lap. And you must either share something or show us something. Like show and tell or a thing, yeah. You are incredible yourself. No negativity or bullying will be tolerated in the chat. So remember to be courteous and polite and positive vibes only. No negativity. If you're sad, then go be sad. If you're happy, you can stay and be happy. Nobody likes a sad face. Everybody likes a happy face. So come in here. If you're coming here, you better be happy.
Yep, if you better have come here to have fun, because that's what we want.
Yeah, no sad faces in the town. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Yeah. Woohoo. Tomorrow, I think we're gonna do some raps.
We're gonna do raps tomorrow?
Yeah, rap chat. We're gonna do a thing. It's called rap chat. And you guys get to type what we rap about. I'm happy to see you, Phil. You always make me happy. Good, Steph. Good. I'm glad. If I made you sad, I think I'd be sad, Phil. And I had a sad show.
This is Phil's Fun TikToks, guys. The only one-man show on TikTok.
Yep, the only one-man show on TikTok. Woo!
Oh, you're sick, Sherry. Oh, feel better.
Feel better. Feel better.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Are you getting sick?
No, I'm not getting sick.
I hope not.
I'm not getting sick. Hold on a sec. Whoosh.
Hold on, we gotta charge it.
Uh-oh, we gotta charge it. What are we gonna do? We gotta have a. We ordered a new thing. I think this adapter thing is shot, like the headphone part, because it's not. I don't think it was working. All right, I have to unplug this. All right, hopefully. All right, we're gonna be unplugged for a little while. We can't, so no more music for right now, for the time being. Ooh, did Phil fall asleep?
No, I was just admiring the floor. I dropped my contact lens.
Phil, you don't wear a contact lens.
I dropped one though.
You dropped one? What were you doing with it?
I had no idea. It was just there.
Oh, okay. That's not gross.
It's gross? Why would a contact lens on the ground be gross?
Because it was in somebody's eye. So it might have like eye boogies on it or something.
Eye boogies? What are they?
They're the only boogies that the eyes can see.
Oh. I see.
You do?
Yeah. Whew.
So what do we talk about, Phil? What's a good topic we should talk about?
I have no idea. Well, I'm trying to think of the problem.
Think of a problem or a solution?
Oh, both. Yeah. Oh, you're amazing.
I'm trying to think.
I'm thinking too. You should talk about me. Talk about how amazing I am.
Alright, we'll talk about how amazing Phil is, okay? Phil's so amazing that he gets so many people to come in here and smile.
Yep. I love to smile. I love making you guys smile.
I only wish that more people could see this show.
Yep.
I only wish that more people wanted to watch our live. Not saying we don't get a lot of people, but like all at once. Can you imagine that all at once?
All at once.
Woo. That would make my day.
Yep, that would make my day too.
That's why we got to talk about stuff, because like I think that encourages people to come in too. So, all right.
I should work at McDonald's? No way!
Why wouldn't you want to work at McDonald's?
Well, first, they probably want me to fix the McFlurry machine.
The McFlurry machine?
Yeah. And I probably wouldn't know how to flip the burgers.
You wouldn't know how to flip the burgers?
No.
Well, how do you do at home?
I just let you do it.
You let me do it.
Yeah, you got better flip skills.
Oh, okay.
Plus, I can't reach the stove.
You can't reach the stove. So what would you do? What would you do at McDonald's? What would be your job?
I just give the Happy Meals out.
You give out Happy Meals?
Yep.
It's a good job. I think you could handle that.
Yep. Happy day. Have a happy day. Whew. Whew.
I remember as a kid, we didn't always go to McDonald's, but we did, on occasion, and it was a treat.
Yeah, it was great.
And I think my mom took us more than my dad.
Yeah, Mom definitely took you more than Dad.
Yeah. See, my dad liked going to like other places other than McDonald's. Like he went to like privately owned restaurants and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which I thought was a great idea. Like now, I'm like, Dad was smart. Because he was more like, we gotta support the local businesses, not the chains.
Yeah.
And that's why we have a decline in businesses. We don't, but we do.
We do?
Yeah. But they're coming back, but they're not, they're not, the old style, businesses. They're new businesses.
Yeah. Those blessing thy life. It'll be 9 years oh man, 9 years. That's insane.
Do y'all like Taco Bell? It doesn't like us. But yeah, we like Taco Bell.
Yeah, Taco Bell don't like me.
And if you have a business, if you have your own business and you need help promoting your business, let us know.
Yeah.
Or let them know. Like anybody that has a business and wants to, share their stuff on TikTok, tell them to talk to me.
Yeah. Woo.
I think more businesses should be utilizing social media, and I'm giving them a chance. Like no strings attached.
Yeah. You can tell me about your business, and we'll make a special free ad for you. Ooh.
More local businesses too.
Yeah. Local businesses are the best.
Phil, what do you think is the the biggest business?
The biggest business?
Yeah, like who do you think makes the most money in the world?
Well, energy is pretty big.
Energy?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of energy.
Oh yeah, too much energy.
So, would you say like oil?
Oil, yeah, oil's pretty high. I don't think it's the highest though.
You don't think oil's the highest?
No, I don't know.
Oil's pretty high.
Yeah. What about, well, that's gas is oil. Oil, you need oil to make gas.
Yeah. I don't think gas is the highest, thing now. I think there's got to be something higher than gas.
I don't know what it is.
Let's ask Alexa. Alright, hold on. Hold on, we're gonna ask. What is the largest business in the world?
Alright.
Alright, let's see what the most profitable. This is the top 5 profitable.
Yeah. Ooh. Hey, Eric. I'm listening to something here. Hold on a sec. No, not that. One sec.
Top 5 industries. Let's see. Is that Tesla?
Tesla's pretty big, but are they one of the biggest?
They gotta be. Oh, so cars in general. Okay, automobiles. Okay, that's true. That's fair to say.
Yeah, automobiles.
Okay. Yeah, automobiles is definitely. Okay, what else? What's the second?
Uh-oh, she did? Haha.
Oil and gas. That's number 2. Wow, cars. The car industry is oh wait, no, that's not. So it's opposite. So gas is all right, because they're going on a 5-to-1.
Yeah.
So that's the second lowest. All right, what's next? So oil and gas.
Am I a great friend to you?
You are. You definitely are.
Okay, oil and gas. Alright.
Oh, is that the communications? I bet you it's just communications.
Mortgage.
Telecommunications. Internet providers, okay. Okay, so cars, oil, and communication, that's 3. Alright, what's next? Wow, AT&T? That makes sense. Food. Is food next?
What's next?
Food! Wow, food is bigger than... wow. That makes sense. Yeah, people value food over communications. Okay. Real estate. Oh. Alright, so it's... let me make sure I'm counting it right. So it's... number 5 is... 5 is... what was it? What was 5? Not oil. It was cars. So it's cars, then oil, then communications, then food, and then real estate.
Okay, that's it.
So
yeah.
So your house is like land is the number 1.
Yeah. Real estate. Ooh. Why is that?
Why? Because land was first.
It was first?
Yes. Land is the oldest thing on the planet, so of course it's the most valuable.
Oh. Have I been to Disneyland? No, I've been to Disney World though. The bigger one. But I've never been to Because Disneyland is in California.
Yeah, we've never been to the other side of the country.
Yeah.
I've been close, but not all the way. Woo! Earth is so old. You're right.
Yeah.
It is old. It's been through a lot.
Been through good and bad times.
Yep. Always, and it always will, Phil. There's never a time where it's gonna stay in one place. It's always gonna shift back and forth, good and bad. Boop boop, like Pong.
Oh, like Pong?
Yeah.
Can't the world be in peace?
No, it can't.
Why not?
Because everybody has different views. So we can't all have. If we all had the same view, it would be a boring planet.
Yeah. You should do a vlog meeting. The cast, Phil. That would be cool.
A vlog meeting?
Oh, like I don't know. What do you mean a vlog meeting, Steph? Oh, at Disney.
Oh, a meetup at Disneyland.
Oh.
I don't know. I think that would be a great idea, but I don't know if I'd want to do all that.
Yeah.
I don't think Disney World would be happy that I did that to them.
Yeah, I don't know.
It would be. I'd probably be better off having it at a private place, you know, where it's not going to be bothering other tourists.
Yeah. A day in the life of Phil vlog. I meant at Disney. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, me and him would vlog at Disney World. That would be fun.
Yeah, we should.
If we go to a Disney park again, we'll definitely vlog it.
Vlogging at Disney World. I can't wait. I'm gonna vlog at Disney World. Yay! Vlogging at Disney World. That would be fun. Would they let me go on the rides?
So would they let you go on the rides? I think they would.
Oh. How?
How? I don't know. I just.
Woo. Phil needs a TV show. One day, Sherry, one day.
One day he'll have a TV show.
One day. So you think people will never all get along?
Nope. They never all will get along.
That's a shame.
I know it is. It stinks. But when the world changes, you have to change with the world.
You do?
Yep. You really don't have a choice.
You don't?
No. You can refuse. You can refuse to change, but the more you refuse, the more you hold back, the harder it's going to be for you.
Yep.
If you go along with it, it'll be a lot easier, and it'll make things a lot easier.
Oh, well?
Yep.
How so?
Well, here, let's picture this, Phil. Let's say you're 100 years old right now.
Oh man, I'm old.
Yeah, well, 100 years ago, things were different. Okay? So that throughout those 100 years, there's a point in your life where you were like, oh man, I'm tired. And you don't want to, you don't want to learn anything else. You're done. You're just like,
I'm done learning.
but you're not. You still gotta go along with stuff, the way the world works. Ooh. But you don't have to give up anything. You can still like all the things that you liked. You can still read all the books that you like to read, listen to all the music you like to listen to, watch all the sports that you love, but it's all going to change. So the guys that you watched, when you were 5 aren't going to be the same guys that watch when you're 50. And the show and everything's going to be different.
Oh.
Yeah, everything. So you have to adjust, and you might not be able to watch the shows that you used to watch.
Yep.
And everything else changes too, like political stuff, religious stuff, everything changes. Nothing ever stays the same. It's always different, and it gets tweaked along the way, good and bad.
Yep.
Ideas. There's always ideas, Phil, and there's good ideas.
And there's bad ideas.
Yes. But an idea always creates problems, no matter what it is.
Yep.
And when you stop an idea, like when you say, oh, we're not going to do that anymore, that also causes problems because of what the idea was meant for, and now it doesn't do it again. Like let's say we took the internet down. We just said, all right, we thought the internet was a good idea, but we decided we're going to shut it down. That's going to create a big problem.
It is?
Yes.
Why?
Well, because everybody's using it, so you're just basically gonna everybody's gonna be mad, and a lot of businesses will be mad, and you don't want to make people mad, but you don't want to make businesses mad either, because that's where it gets tricky.
Oh, tricky?
Yeah. Because if you go after a business, Phil, for anything, they're going to stand their ground, basically.
Oh, they are?
No matter what. And if you're just you...
Me?
Yeah, you're not going to stand a chance, no matter what lawyer you got.
Oh, really?
Nope. You're not going to beat them.
Oh, not?
No, you're not. They're going to... Let's just put it this way, Phil. If you did something that bad, or if something happened that bad, they're gonna go, oh, we're sorry, here's some money.
What? They're gonna pay me?
They're gonna try. They're gonna offer you money so that you stop.
Oh. Why do they do that?
Because that's what they believe you want. You just want money.
I don't want money. I want them to be sorry.
You want them to be sorry? That's it? You want them you just want an apology?
Yeah.
What do you want them to apologize for?
Getting rid of Ronald.
Getting rid of Ronald?
Yeah, I want Ronald back.
Oh, okay. You want Ronald back. We want Ronald McDonald back, guys.
Yeah, where's Ronald McDonald? And the ball pit.
Yeah, where's Playland at? Ooh. What else do you want back?
Angelina.
You want Aunt Jemima back?
Yeah. Where is she?
And Mr. Potato Head too?
Yeah, we want Mr. Potato Head back.
Yeah. Who else? Who else do we want back? You want Bill Cosby?
No. No, I don't. Cosby can stay.
Okay. Yeah. So Cosby, Bill Cosby. You don't want Cosby?
No, no. Ooh, we need more kindness and love around the world.
Well, that's why you and I, have to keep doing it, keep spreading it, keep being kind.
Yep.
That's the only way. As long as you keep being kind, you keep that spark. You keep a spark lit for that.
Yep. For the future.
For your future, and I can do it for my future.
Yep.
We can't teach everybody, but we can teach some.
Yep.
Or, we can help some. Let's just put help, not teach, help.
Help people.
Help your friends. Help your neighbors. Help each other.
Be kind.
Be kind.
Yeah, be kind.
Ooh. Oh, Phil, who's your favorite Avenger? But I don't mean to be critical, but I just need a break from all this content. It's just too much.
Too much.
I can't. I'm tired of zombies. I'm tired of dragons and Fantasyland. I just never get into it. I'm okay. But the reason why I'm tired of it is because I've seen it. I've grown up with all that stuff. All the stuff that you see, I was into that when I was a kid and growing up. And just it was in the books I read. It was in the stories I read. It was in the cartoons I watched. It was in the Disney movies. It was everywhere, just like it is now. But it was different, but it's not that different.
Yeah.
So, all of that, it's I'm just all right, I've seen enough. I think I've seen this before. It's it seems like it's a rerun, but it's not. It's you just get sick of it.
You get sick of it. Everyone is different. We are with the boring. Yes.
We would all be robots. We'd just be yes, I love the show. Me too. Beep bop boop bop.
Beep bop boop bop.
Beep bop boop bop. We are back on TikTok. Beep bop boop bop. Please share the live. Beep bop. We are all the same.
We're all the same. Beep bop boop bop.
Beep bop boop bop. Please like the show. Please.
Like the show.
Please watch the show.
Please watch the show.
Please watch the show.
Please watch the show.
Please. Beep bop boop bop.
Beep bop boop bop.
Phil wants to dance.
I want to dance.
Good dance, Phil.
Thank you, Paul.
Hey, Phil.
What, Paul?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
I don't know why, Paul.
To get to the other side.
I am a robot. Beep bop boop bop.
I am also a robot. Beep bop boop bop. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah, I just started.
It's stinky. P-U. 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 Air freshener.
Air freshen finger.
Air freshen finger. Hello, welcome to the One Man Show.
Welcome.
I am Paul.
And I am Bill.
Hello.
How are you? Alright, I'm tired of talking to Girl Dot. Okay.
Alright, no more robots? Alright.
No more robots! Whee! No more robots! No more robots! No more robots!
No.
Ooh. My ears were going crazy. Oh. Yeah.
If you want Phil to say something about you, you have to give him something.
Yeah.
Give us a gift or subscribe.
Yep. I don't know if I want to do those or not. Ooh. You guys gotta support the line if you want to get love. Yeah. Ooh. Help me help you. That's what I say. Thanks for the follow. Okay, there you go. Look at that. See, I said your name because you shared. Good.
Ouch.
You have a boogie? This dude. I'm not falling for it.
What do you think of me?
Alright, this is the last time I'm gonna tell you what I think of you, Steph. Then you gotta just accept it, okay? You are awesome. That's it. Okay? You're awesome. No, I'm not rating you. Nobody deserves ratings. Don't be sorry, Steph. I'm just telling you one time. Because that's all it takes is one time to be like, hey, what do you think of me? I think you're awesome. And then that's it. There's no other way to think. Yeah. No, you don't look ugly. Nobody is ugly. Everyone is beautiful.
Am I sure?
Yes, I'm positive. You are handsome, Dill. Oh, thank you, Steph. And you're not too bad yourself. What? Are you fishing for compliments or are you fishing for backhanded compliments? I don't get it. What's your deal? Not you, Steph, the other person. No! Oh, here's another one.
Phil, I'm starting to sense a pattern with certain people that come in the chat.
Yeah, I know.
You can always cut them loose, Phil, if you don't want them here.
Oh, I can?
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll think about it. Hi, Teddy Adventures. Why is he not talking, Phil? He is talking. He just said something. What do you mean? He talks more than I do.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't.
Yeah. Oh, you're sorry? Oh, okay. It's okay! I'm a chatterbox. Aren't we all, Steph? We're all chatterboxes. it's gonna be like that tonight, I think. Here we go. You gotta turn your chill down a few notches, would ya? Man. Yeah, I don't know. We gotta get on. You guys gotta get on you guys gotta get on the same level as me. Lower it. Lower the bar a little bit. Lower your bar. Yeah. That's the only way we're gonna get along. Yeah, you guys gotta lower your chill level just a little bit. You're too anxious. You guys are a little anxious right now. Yeah. And some of you guys need to turn it up a bit. Yeah, some of you need to turn it up, some of you need to turn it down. Tone it down a bit, yeah. Some of you need to turn it up. What do I need to do? What do you need to do? I don't know. It's a weeknight, Phil, so there's not much on here. Yeah, there's not much going on. And it's almost 11, so I don't know. Sorry, don't be sorry. It wasn't directed at you. We were directing it at others. You know, other people. Yeah. Don't be sorry. Death. Mr. JT in the house. Holla. Mr. JP. Ooh. Girl named after something. 104 President, yawn, brother. No, trying creations. Girl slot. Well, I got an idea. What's your idea? I'll surprise them. You'll surprise them? Okay. Let's see if we can pick somebody. Let's just pick a random person. Let's just pick this random person. Ready? Let's see what happens. Alright. He's got to get out of view. Let's see what happens. We can't tell anybody what we're doing. Alright. I think I got declined. Oh. Yeah, I got declined. Alright. We're just gonna pick the top person on the list. And then we'll just keep going. We'll go down the list. And then we'll see where it goes. Alright. We're not gonna be weird though. Like we're not gonna be we're not gonna oversell it. We're just gonna surprise them. Hopefully we're not weird.
We probably will be though, but it's alright. We're gonna get rejected a little bit here, but don't worry. People were gonna reject us. Somebody will. They'll decline though first, but we'll see. Cross your fingers. We're gonna get somebody. At some point. All right, we're getting declined here. All right, let's see. Oh, they got a lot. They got some people. I don't have that many. But we're gonna challenge them anyway. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Will we get somebody or will we not? Alright, declined. Again. Alright. I don't know who's gonna be on the other end of these things, so we'll just have to wait and see. Who's gonna be on the other end? I don't know. Alright, Sandra Lopez. B Money Collects. Chloe, Brianna Miller. You want to talk to the People's Talk Show again? Wait, let's see what OG Hollywood Kid is. OG Hollywood. The him on his guitar. Lord Gerloff. Let's see if this girl wants to talk. Are they going to accept? They haven't declined it yet. I'm nervous. Alright, they didn't. Oh man. Indigo Lightworker. Indigo Lightworker. Let's see who this is. The name seems interesting, so. Just Me Sloth, what's up? Just Me Sloth. Naruto, hi. See you, Maryland. Wonder Blunder. What's Wonder Blunder? I'm curious. I'm going to sub again on Friday. Aw, thank you, Steph. Thank you. Rican. Invite. Ugh, not available. Anita Spinall. show more. Whoa, there's a lot of there's only a few that can join, but there's a lot. Hannah, Wendy, spiritual Let's see if Sunflower Princess. Sunflower Princess. Will we get picked? Dang. Becky from the Bronx. All right. Maybe she's a Giants fan. No. She's an Eagles fan. All right, let's go random here. All right, let's just see. We get a random guest, or I mean a random challenge, and then we'll see where it goes. Nope. Oh, all right. How about this one? Number 2. Hey, what's up, Trina? Are we getting we're just getting declines. Somebody's gonna accept us. Accept me. Barbara Wynn. All right, Barbara Wynn. We're just picking random names. We're not even gonna, there's no, shh. That's the surprise. They're not gonna see him yet. He's gonna be like they're not gonna see it coming. Gemini jury. I wonder if that's of course it's the Gemini, the astrological sign. Ash Queen, what's up, Ash? All right, hangry Yannico or Yanko. I don't know if they're hangry though. What are they hangry for? Let's find out. What are they hangry for? I don't want to sound like a TV interviewer though. I just want to I want to sound interested in them, but not like, I don't want to feel like, hi, you're on my show. But I want to sound, I'm always hangry. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? Come on, TikTok, where's my win? We gotta win. We gotta get it. Somebody's gonna get us. Somebody, oh my God, I'm getting declined. Like it's nobody's business. Alright. Come on. Give us a win here. Give us a win. Or not. You know what? Don't even worry about it. We don't need it. Nope. Alright. Boo! Bobhead, Chloe, followed by the people. Let's see if Chloe wants to talk to us. I feel like, yeah. If I do something ridiculous, they'll come on like. Nope. Nope. All right. All right. This person's gonna accept. They've got to. Look at all the. They're gonna do it. They got 300 people watching. They're gonna do it. We're gonna get so creamed, but I'm ready for it. Oh, come on. Sheesh. Alright, say. Alright, soy. Alright. Maybe they might not speak English, so that might not work in our favor, but we'll see. Come on. Oi! Ms. Lady. Come on, Ms. Lady. Come on, Miss Lady. Come on, give me a chance. Give me a chance, Ms. Lady. Come on. Ms. Lady, that's who we're trying to chat with right now. I don't know who that is, but we're trying. Oh, Ms. Lady said no. Alright. Vasily Phillips. Vasily Phillips. I don't know if it's Vasily or Vasily. Vasily Phillips. Another decline. Alright, we got a username. Juan. Alright. Girl named after. We've seen her already. She said no. Carol. Alright. We're going to try Carol. Carol? Come on, Carol. Come on. We believe in you, Carol. Well, I believe in you. Come on, Carol. Come on. Come on. Come on, we need a win. Where? Oh, come on. Denver girl. Alright, we got somebody from Denver. I don't want to say it like that. Alright. Yeah. Come on. Come on, we'll root for Denver. If we get picked. My goodness. We're getting one after the other. Come on, we need a win. Come on. I don't know why they all have their things turned on. If they don't want to battle, like, why don't they have it turned off? Bowskin archery. Lee Jack. Whoever Lee Jack is, I don't know who Lee Jack is. They're talking to people, I think. I don't know. We'll get to know them if they bring us up. I don't know. I think we're getting declined again. What's this? The Great. Oh, hey, Greater Los Angeles. Oh. Man, staying focused on the mission. Your favorite redheads. All right, let's see who this is. Let's see if they can make us a favorite or convince us to be a favorite. Nope. They said no. Here comes Timothy. Nope, Timothy doesn't want to talk. Alright, let's see. Shock's art. Mika Woe, Kelly Antology, Diviana, Devotional Destiny, Country Rose, Honey Tay, Mr. Poop Man. Oh, this will be great. This person will. This has got to happen. What's that say? I could battle you guys? You should. You should. You should. The Stud. Mark the Mendez. Alright, who's this? Nobody. Maybe they're looking at the thing too. Maybe they can see how it's like, oh, they got 7 watching. I don't want to battle them. Hello, Ash Queen. Man. Daniel, Rubber Music. One and Done. Esther, Welsh Sports. Leaning. Bingo and Yvonne. Oh, TikTok Girl 27. You're amazing. I wanted to work. Host with others. I want to. But they don't. Right, who's this? Who's this? Who's gonna speak? Come on. Come on. Oh my goodness. How about Shannon? Any luck? Can I have it? Any luck with Shannon? Come on. Come on, I want to do a battle. I'm not going to win, but Sister Kayla Collins. Spooky Baby. Alright. They better be spooky. They better be spooky. Poop on a stick, would you?
Hi.
Hi. Well, I can't do. I can't do
figured I'd hop on.
I can't.
At least you guys will get one win.
Yeah, we'll get one win. One victory.
I'm surprised you guys are still on. It's like 11 o'clock.
We got a late start, so we're kind of just milking it.
Yeah.
That's fair.
What you eating?
Very unhealthily, just making a Mr. Noodle.
Ah, Mr. Noodle?
Yeah.
Is that like ramen?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ramen.
Chicken or beef flavor?
Beef.
Beef?
But it mostly just tastes like sriracha.
Sriracha? I've actually put sriracha on ramen before, and it was actually pretty good.
I like it. It gives it a nice little kick and good flavor.
Yeah, that's why I did. I was just like, I wonder if it would, because I mean, they already taste good, and the noodles don't taste like anything, so
Right.
might as well.
I'm also lazy though. I don't make it on the oven either.
Make it on the oven.
Yeah. You're supposed to, I guess, make it on the oven. You're supposed to boil the noodles and then put it in a bowl with some hot water and mix in the broth sauce.
Oh.
Yeah. It was news to me.
Yeah, I usually just boil the stuff, and then I add the broth, like the mix in, and I stir it, and then I strain it, and then
Yeah?
Yeah. But I never baked it or never put it in the oven.
No. And I know people who do it in the microwave too.
I think, I mean, the microwave would be just as easy as boiling it, but like, I just feel like that's like, if you don't have a stove, it's like the microwave's your only option.
Right? No, it does make sense, but he had a stove and a kettle, so it blew my mind. I was like, why not just boil the kettle? He's
Yeah.
like, it just cooks it all together. I'm like, no, it just tastes gross and mushy.
Gross and mushy, ew.
It's over 4 a.m. here. Ay, ay, ay.
Good night, Seth.
Right? I would be sleeping already.
Ay, ay, ay.
Normally I'm not up this late, but I was watching you guys, so I was like, well, I'll be up for a bit.
I actually have something to watch.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm not much of a TV person, so like I'll scroll through and like for the most part, like you guys are really the only lives that I watch.
Yeah, I don't watch much TV either. Like I'll get into something like just to check it out, and then I don't stay consistent because I'm always working, and then when I come home, I gotta think like, do I want to focus more on streaming or do I not? And it's just like,
right.
If I don't do it, I'm not gonna grow my following. So I gotta keep it up. But it is hard to like I gotta go, guys, I'm taking a break or like it's like shh.
A fine line. You need to sort of like step back and make sure like you have some Paul time going on, because like you put a lot into all of it. Like you're live all the time, which is great. It works great for the most part. Like I think like being live all the time helps consistent viewers and more viewers to come. But taking breaks is crazy important. Because then you just burn yourself out. Like, I had to do that for a while.
Well,
just recently.
Well, it's not. It's when you're burned out and you're reading exhausting comments. It's just like it doesn't do me any favors. And I was talking about that with somebody at work today. I'm just like, why am I giving all this attention to these people that aren't showing me anything? So it's like, I gotta nip them in the bud and only focus on the ones that are giving me attention, and then I'll give it back, or that actually have something to talk about. Because I may be a guy with a puppet and a doll, and I'm like, whatever, but I'm a man,
right?
Not a child. So it's like,
no, completely.
It's like, you can watch me, but like, I can't talk to you. Like, and I don't know why they don't get that. It's like you guys can't, like, I can't pull you up. I can't bring you up. It's not appropriate.
Right? No, completely. And that's one thing, like, I've always, as you know, like, I'm good for chit-chatter back and forth, but, like, I don't get into huge conversations because, like, you're doing a live stream, so, like, you're doing sort of your events. Not that you have had plan of events, but you sort of have like a plan of events going on and how you're gonna play that night out.
That's why I'm a play it by ear streamer, because I may say we're doing one thing and then it just doesn't work, and it's just like, all right, this isn't working. Let's try something else. So that's why I don't have like a Monday we're doing this, Tuesday we're doing that, because it doesn't work.
The one time we tried Disco Monday.
Disco Monday.
I think we only ever did it once.
Yeah. And I figure like I can just talk to the audience and build some relationships, and then figure out what kind of stuff to do, because I want to do that stuff. I want to do more, but I can only do so much because I'm not an influencer. I don't have the tools or the stuff to give back to the viewers. And like I don't want to do like contests and giveaways, because then they're only there for the giveaways and the contests. It's like they're not there.
And that's like, it's nice, but it's also not nice at the same time. There's one gamer that I follow on Twitch, and he does that, but his rule is like you have to be following him for 2 months. He's like, if you just started following me for because he does it at the end of every month where he does a contest for a giveaway. And he's like, if you're not following for at least 2 months, he's like, you don't qualify. He's like, then you're not someone who's actually sticking around for the fan base.
You're not loyal. It's about loyalty.
Right.
Yeah. Loyalty is important.
Completely. Like, you gotta stick around and stay consistent.
If they go and say, oh, well, you stink, or I was like, okay.
Right? To see you. Out of the millions of people, I care not what you say.
Yeah.
I meant to ask you, do you know what your sweaters sort of look like? Like, what kind of quality it is?
This is just like
the ones that you can order for your thing.
Like these?
Yeah, on your merch.
They're like the one I have is Fruit of the Loom.
Yeah. Okay, that's not bad. That's decent.
And I think I have another one at Hanes.
Okay. I wanted to ask and make sure, because there was another person who I followed who I ordered something for, and it was a sweater, but it like fell apart after the first wash, and I was like, this is not worth the money. So I just wanted to make sure it was like good.
Yeah, it's pretty decent, but I would still wash it inside out when you wash it.
Yeah. But the whole seams for the bottom part of the thing just started ripping off. Like, it became like it was a normal sweater, and then it became like a crop top sweater, and I was like, I can't wear this anywhere.
Yeah, I believe the one my one hoodie with like the picture
Jeffries.
Here is Fruit of the Loom.
Yeah. Bonus. I was looking at them earlier, and I was like, fuck, I gotta remember to ask, because I wanted to see.
Yeah. But I don't know, the your options are kind of like with the t-shirts. There you have more options with the t-shirts. Yeah. With the hoodies, it's like I think it's just Fruit of the Loom or Hanes.
Yeah. Do you get a good portion of it too?
Oh, of the sales?
Yeah.
I think I get like 10% or something like that. I don't think I get very much.
That's not bad. That's good to know, though. Because at first I was like, oh, but I could buy a bunch of stuff. But then I was like, wait, I might as well see like what you actually get from it first. Because like if you're only getting a small amount, that's great for you to get the small amount. But I'd rather just sort of like put it on my TikTok and then give it to you on my TikTok. At least you're sort of getting a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to like help other people like that want to do like that can already do that, and they can do it for me, and then I can send you guys their way instead of sending them to a website, and that's my whole goal is to help other people and with their stuff, even if it's not a business, if it's just with growing on TikTok.
Yeah, I mean, helping their sort of small them business grow and
helping them like meet people, because all you gotta do is come up and talk to me, and like if you have a talent and you don't feel comfortable being by yourself, you can come on here and what I want to do is I want to battle, like do a battle for the show, and then you get to stay on as long as you want, as long as you keep beating me, right. And then the audience, if the audience likes you, they're gonna let you stay on, and then if you're especially during the redemption, like because that's what I want to do for the victory lap. That's your redemption time. So what I thought people can do is they can either share, like they can share a story or share themselves, or they can share their talent or share their collection or whatever, anything. It's like a show and tell, and you got a few minutes to get that last chance redemption. And I also didn't put a limit on how many times you can battle me, because what it says, like, you can battle me again, but just give somebody else a chance and then come back.
No, that's a super good idea, that it helps sort of like get you across more, but then it helps a lot of the smaller other people who either want to be ventriloquists, or there's the one girl, Melanie, I'm pretty sure that's her name, but she plays the clarinet, and like she's really good at it. And like she's not a small creator anymore, but at one point she would have been a small creator. And that's fair, Jeffries.
And I want to be semi-serious because I know I'm going to get a lot of riffraff, and there's nothing I can do about that. So I'm going to like take the good with the bad, and hopefully that I can catch them quicker, so like I can whatever. That's the only thing about the disconnecting on here is kind of weird. Like it was easier before they changed it, and like now it's like oh, I don't hit the match button, I hit the other button, and then I gotta hit two buttons, and I want to make sure that I hit them in time before they say something or whatever, and I can also mute them if it like. Honestly, if it's somebody like I can't talk to, I'm probably just gonna mute them and be like, it's like let them go. It's like I can't talk to them, so I gotta just sit here. It's like if you want to talk to them, go to their side.
Eventually, you could even do it in just the little boxes, so then you are really in complete control. Like you can just very easily like boot them out.
Yeah, I want to do one-on-ones though. I don't want to do multiples, because then everybody's it's just too much, too busy.
Yeah, that's fair. I sort of more pictured it as like a talent kind of competition, but not like a hard kind of competition where like everybody sort of battles like one by one, and then somebody will win like each round, but somebody has to go that round, and it'll be to like the last one.
Well, I know some people do that, like they do the last box standing or whatever, but there's no way to do it, because everybody gets their own individual gifts, and it shows the gifts, but it doesn't show a contest. It just shows who has the most gifts. So I don't want to base it off of that. I want to base it off of winning and losing.
Yeah. No, that's a good idea, though.
Yeah. All right, let's natch.
I keep forgetting. I almost never do this.
I want to do it, and like sometimes like it's like when I want to do it, it's always with somebody that I don't want to match. It's like I'm just. Because this is like if they match me every day, I'm like, I'm tired. Leave me alone.
It's always the same person and the same like. Not that it's chit chat, because like sometimes like you'll go into more conversation. But for the most part, it's a lot of just chit chat. So you don't want to have the same chit chat like every day with somebody.
Well, and it's not just that, but it's just like, how much open do you want to get with the person too? It's just like. We can be TikTok friends or TikTok buddies, but
Right.
we're not really friends. And it's just
I'm
like,
not gonna tell you my life story.
right. Like there's some things that you want them to, you want to share, and then there's some things that like you don't need to know. It's like,
Right?
yeah. And that's what when it comes to my family, it's just like, who's in the background? It's like, oh, that's the landlord or something.
Yeah.
Right.
But
At one point, I just kept calling him one of your little people who live in the floors. Like that, the hoarders.
Yeah, it's one of the hoarders that was here that stayed here.
Right? I was like, it's just the little people living in the floorboard cracks. And somebody like got really offended, and they're like, how could you say that? I'm like, I'm making a joke. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. There's I think that like that's the problem with the world today is just everybody is relating to something that it's just like, really, it's like that's what caused it, your trigger. Like, come on.
right?
I was talking about, I wasn't talking to anybody, I was just thinking about like being a comedian today and just being like, it's like nobody has ever talked about the
Right?
they never talk about it. And I'm just thinking, like, because you can't say it in a room, you can't say it in a crowd. It's like they don't say it because they can't say it. It's like, well, can they think they got a grenade or
Right, like,
or whatever?
At some point.
Because like let's say you're just talking about your ex-wife, or like I married a grenade once, blew up right in my face.
I don't know. I get it. I do. Don't get me wrong. Like, but I'm also part of the generation where like I grew up with very desensitizing stuff. Like, I was watching heavy metal and I was 7 years old. Should not have been watching heavy metal.
No.
Should not have been watching American Dad and all of that. But I did.
Yeah.
And so I grew up and shit doesn't faze me. Like, you can say anything and I'm like, okay, here's it back, but on a silver platter.
Uh-huh.
Whereas people now, like, you say literally anything and they're like, you have offended me and my seventh son, second grandmother's best friend. And I'm like, girl, come on, settle down. Not everything needs to be so sensitive.
Yeah. And the way the world is right now with the difference of opinion, or the mass, whoever has more power right now, it's going to shift soon, but it's also going to shift back, and it's going to keep going back and forth because the people that don't like what the other people are doing, they're just not going to take it anymore. They're like, no, all right, we've given you enough, or whatever, and you give nothing back to us. We've bent. Like I said we need to bend the corner, and we're not doing that. So we're going to bend that corner, and we're going to leave them in the dust, and it's just going to be a parallel line of our view and their view at the same time. And it's like, that's what it should be. Live your life, we'll live ours,
Right.
And as far as like all the little issues, all the little ideas that they have, a bad idea creates lots of problems. Right. So if they didn't want it to get like this, then they shouldn't have came up with the idea. So that's what I say.
Shouldn't have came up with it, and shouldn't have like continued to support whoever came up with that bad idea.
Right.
I don't want to go into it too much because it'll get flagged. It almost always does. But there have been some people in power, and even Canada is guilty for it right now as well. Like,
But it
just
can
a
be,
dough?
it can be with any idea, like any invention, any idea. An idea can be good, but once the idea is out there, once they go through with it, all the problems come with it. You know, especially if it's like a vehicle, like how safe is it going to be? How much is it going to cost? All that stuff. And then when the stuff starts to go bad after you buy it, it's like, it's now your problem, not their problem.
Right.
And if you wait too long to fix the problem, it's gonna be worse for you.
Yeah.
So that's why I say, you know, we gotta fix problems sooner, so that the problem isn't so it's not our problem as long. But if we wait too long, then it is our problem, or whatever. It's both. It's more their problem than our problem. But like,
It's like, originally when they came up with Garbage Island, that was a great idea. Now, not such a great idea, and we're facing those consequences. When originally, like, it was a bad idea, but it wasn't too terrible of an idea.
Yeah.
But now it's a super bad idea, and we now have to fix that.
Honestly, there's a simple solution to the garbage problem. Okay, anything that can be biodegradable and whatever, that will be fine. You know, just throw it on the ground. It'll get eaten, or it'll disappear. It's fine. Just whatever. And then the recyclable stuff, recycle it. You know, it can be reused. Okay, the stuff that's not recyclable, like time-use plastics, just stop making it. Just stop. Okay, people don't like plastic straws, get a metal one.
Right.
And so basically, one-time plastic needs to stop. And the other things like styrofoam and stuff like that, after you use it, if it is trash, then make it into insulation.
Right.
Put it in homes.
Like Canada. I don't know if I have any. No, I just have a container.
You can
but Canada, our milk comes in a bag, and then it's in 3 bags. So that's like 3 useless bags that, one, it comes in a useless bag that we don't use, we don't need it. And then it's in 3 different bags that we only use to pour the milk. Then they go in the garbage into a landmine, not to be used again.
And then all the other things that people have problems with, that, like, bottled water is a stupid idea.
I got a Brita filter.
Yeah,
I love that thing.
Yeah, that's all you need. You just get a filter. You get a filter in your house, and you filter your own water.
Right, and it's cheap. Doesn't cost much. Like, it's actually fucking cost efficient.
Yeah, I do understand that some cities have a shitty. They have a corrupt government, or something's going on, and they're not fixing their own issue. Like like in Michigan, like the water was contaminated, and it's just like clean up your water. How hard is it? It's like, oh, we don't have.
I get that,
and it's like we don't have the funds for that, and it's like, well, then get the funds. And it's like, well, we need the funds elsewhere, and it's just like, oh my god.
But where are the funds going? Like, I actually live in a town like that. Like, our water isn't completely contaminated, but we have very hard water, and it's like, it's not good for you to drink at all. All of the pipes need to be updated. Like, it's like rusty. Like, we have rusty water. Yeah. And like, my town is most definitely not putting the money back into itself. So where's the money going? Like, if we can't fix our water, Then
this whole yay nay thing in governments is stupid. It's like all in favor, aye, all opposed, nay. And
I'm just having a Mr. Noodle, Malcolm.
And then not all of them need to say anything. Like if you don't say anything, then it's like it's either you don't give a crap or you're not in the room when they made the motion.
Right.
Motion to fix the water. All in favor? Yay. And it's just like, well, I was sick that day. Or, I couldn't make it that day. It's like, well, then, you weren't there. So,
right.
Sucks to be you. And everybody has an agenda. So it's like, they don't care about anything but their own agenda. So it's like, you either have to be for the whole system or you don't. You shouldn't even be in there, because if you're just trying to get your way, like, I just want to be, I want my organization to, I want to save the dolphins.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you want to save the dolphins? Which ones? The ones at SeaWorld or the ones in the ocean? The ones at SeaWorld. I want them to go back in the ocean.
I kind of would want to help just the ones in the ocean first. Like, why am I going to send ones from SeaWorld into a bad terrain? And don't get me wrong, like, I am a firm believer we need to help. I live in Ontario, and we have Marine World, which has actually had lawsuits against it for how cruel they have treated their animals. So I would love for them to be free, but they're going to be free in somewhere where they're going to get hurt and die anyways. At least here they can get health care.
The ones that they have, the ones that are at the SeaWorlds and Marine Worlds and stuff like that, they're they were born there. They were born in that environment. So if they go out into the ocean, they're not going to make it.
No, because they don't know how to live and survive. Like, they haven't been properly.
They've been hand fed their whole life, so that's all they know. It's just like a dog and a cat. A dog and a cat. If you raise a dog and a cat, and then you put that cat and dog outside, it's not going to go anywhere.
Right.
It's going to keep going like this. Let me back in.
Right, or be going around to other people's houses. I live in an area where my neighbor, she has an indoor-outdoor cat, and I absolutely hate it because it's cold. It's winter here. Like, we got so much snow the other day. Like, put your cat inside. But half the time, this cat is in my house, and I'm feeding it. It is not my cat. Like, not my problem. But it comes and scratches at my door.
Yeah, it's really not your job to whatever. Like, it's not your responsibility.
Right? Like, I didn't bring this pet into my home and be like, oh, I want a pet. Now I have to care for it.
I was at work last Friday, and this guy, we always get this wood pile of scrap wood, and I have a guy I call to come pick it up. I have a thing on Facebook, and I just have him come get it. Well, he was talking about a new rescue dog that he got, and she was in the car. And she was timid. She was like, she wasn't around people that much, and she must have been abused or whatever. And he was gonna let her out to I guess get some, stretch her legs or whatever. And she darted. And the guy couldn't run. The guy could not run. He was an older gentleman, He wouldn't have been able to run, and his daughter, couldn't get her either. And I can run, but I can't run as fast as a golden retriever. And I tried to see where it goes, and they're like, don't go near. She's gonna run, and she was already running, and I was just like, oh, that's so sad. And then, but part of me was going if you can't if you can't like keep up with the animal or whatever, why are you taking on that responsibility?
Right? It always bothers me. Or like when they're cruel. Like I had a neighbor at one point who like was just cruel to their dog. So like I called CPS on them and they showed up and went in, investigated, and ended up leaving with the dogs.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Some people are the dog owner, and then some people are the dog feeder. So
yeah.
What usually happens is mom or kid wants the dog, you know, and they get them the dog, and then they neglect the dog, the you know, the kid or the like that was supposed to take on the responsibility, and then mom or dad or both, you know, they either fall in love with it or they, you know, they tolerate it as long as they can, and then sometimes that tolerance is gone. And that's what happens. They just put it outside. They're just like, go feed your dog, because he's not there. Because they were, you know, it's like the hamster or the goldfish. Yeah. And it's my
dad was like that. Any time it came to taking care of the dog, it was my fucking dog. Like, my fucking dog. But when he was just chilling and relaxing, laying there, being a good, cute dog, it was the family dog. Yeah. And I'm like, make up your mind. Is he my dog or is he our dog?
And like, that's why it's like, you shouldn't ask for a dog when you're a kid. You should just be like, you know, whatever.
I'm gonna get you a fish. That's what I'm getting my kids. They can have a pet fish. Because I love fish, so I will happily take care of their fish. But that's it. Like, they're not getting a hamster, guinea pig, none of that.
And I think they don't, like, call anybody or do anything because they don't want to. They're that damn lazy that they don't want to deal with it at all. They're just like, they just hope the animal dies, and then they can bury the remains or whatever.
Right.
And it's just like, and then there's some people that just, you know, play God, and they, you know, God forbid they get caught. But there's people that do that. They just like, all right, you want the dog anymore? All right.
Right.
Old Yeller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I always hate that. I've had a handful of bunnies, Malcolm. I had a rescue rabbit that I lived in Hamilton, and I watched my neighbor let this fucking old rabbit out of his house, and I was like, that's fucked up. So I went and scooped up the rabbit and came home with it, and I was like, hey mom, got this rabbit, we're keeping it, because he was old, like, and so I kept him, and then we ended up getting him a friend. And he lived for like a couple more years, and then sadly he passed away, so we had the other rabbit for like 14 years.
My sister got my nephew some rabbits a few years ago, and she got like this nice cage and like whatever, but like I was like, I'm not cleaning that up. I felt like that, you know, that guy's like, these are my rabbits.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Rabbits are pretty gross.
And my sister, she's got a Chihuahua named Bella.
Oh.
And you know,
I hate Chihuahuas.
I'll give her food and water, and I'll take her out for a walk and pick up her poop. But that's it. Everything else is on her. So it's like, she buys the food. She, you know, it's her dog. But I love her. Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair. My mom has a couple.
I think as long as you love the animal, everything will be alright. And if the animal gets attached to you, it's because it loves you just as much as you've been showing it love to it. And if you
sometimes they're just assholes, though.
Yeah.
Like, my mom has a couple of Chihuahuas who we show love to. Like, we have never been mean to them. My kids have never been mean to them, and they're mean. They're so mean.
What I do is, like, if she's too, like, she usually only wants you when she needs something. So
Yeah.
she'll be in your face if she's thirsty or has to go out or she's hungry. So it's like, what? And you know, if there's a knock at the door once in a while. But other than that, she'll leave you alone and she'll go lay down and, you know, won't bother anybody.
Do her thing. Oh,
Yeah.
I wish my mom's dogs were like that. They're so yappy. They bark at leaves passing in the wind.
And if you got a hyper dog, you need to just let it run around and burn off its steam.
Right.
And throw, you know,
Burn
it's
some
like
energy.
it's like throw the disc or whatever, throw it, and they'll bring it back and throw it and just, you know, hey, let it do its thing.
Yeah.
And
No, I love big dogs. I want a Great Dane.
Okay. One of my cousins has a Great Dane, and she's an angel.
Yeah, I used to, like, okay, well, I didn't used to. The people that my mom was a roommate with for a handful of years, she had a Great Dane. So it was, like, also kind of my dog, because I would take him for walks and stuff like that. But he would mostly walk me. Like, I rode him like a horse, because I was, like, very small at the time. I was, like, 6 years old, so I would get on him and ride him, and he'd go for his walk, and then ride back. I absolutely loved it. And we lived in the country, so like they not let him free roam, but like they trained him so then he could free roam. Then he just sort of made his little walks across the farm, didn't go too far, and always came back.
Yeah. One of my neighbors, they had an old dog, and he was like, I forget what kind of dog it is, but he was like poofy, like his fur was just out there.
Yeah.
It looked like a Pomeranian, but like giant. It was like a giant dog. And this dog did not care. Like it would walk. It would leave the owner's yard and walk down the street to our yard and just, you know, sniff around and whatever. And then you'd hear her yell, calling his name, Dylan, come back.
Who names their dog Dylan?
I know. I was like, it was so long ago. His name was Dylan.
I guess it makes sense. I guess
Yeah.
it's like calling your dog Sarah. That always bothered me.
I think maybe they were a Bob Dylan fan, so they probably
Yeah, that makes sense. I always have weird names though, like Bartholomew, Gabriel, all that. Love weird names.
My uncle Jim, he named one of his dogs Michelob. and my dad had a black lab named Buzz.
Yeah.
And then my neighbor down the street, they had a black lab named Buckwheat.
Oh yeah. Oh. See, I feel like I would just call it Buck. I'd leave out the wheat. I would just go with Buck.
My dad called him Wheats.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
That's pretty cute.
He went, hey, Wheats.
Oh, I love that. I miss how people used to be with their dogs. Like, they actually, like, took care of their dogs so dogs could, like, kind of free roam and be friendly. Now, you pass somebody on the street and you just look like a weirdo because you're staring at their dog and you're just like, I want to pet your dog. But I can't ask you to pet your dog because you'll tell me no because I'm a stranger.
Well, not really, because if you go for a walk and you're walking in the direction towards them, if the dog isn't friendly, it's gonna look a certain way.
Yeah.
And usually if they're out walking their dog, the owner will take they'll be like, oh, we can't walk towards them and they're doing that for your own safety because they don't want the dog to, they don't want to upset the dog as much, and they don't want it to bite you or whatever. Because, it's like the dog isn't going to bite you because it's trying to get you, but it's trying to protect me. So it's like sometimes that's why they move or they walk. They'll they'll change direction. Like, all right, I guess we're not walking to the park today.
Right? No,
And-
completely.
yeah.
I should risk it a little bit more and pet some more dogs.
Yeah,
It's like,
but usually
I
when
have a
I'm
ton of
walking
dogs
down
in my
the street
neighborhood.
and somebody else is walking their dog, if the dog starts sniffing to me, and then I'll go, can I pet her? And then that's when I make the thing. And the worst they can say is no.
Right? I'll just pet your dog anyways.
Yeah.
It's like right sniffing me anyways, so
But if you don't
it's
ask
already
to pet
touching
the
me.
dog and you go and it bites your finger off,
Don't be surprised. Alrighty,
But-
it's like midnight, so I'm gonna hop off.
All right, yeah, I think that's an omen to get off too. Yeah.
Right? It's
Time to
late.
go to
I
bed.
gotta sleep. Get up early.
Yep. Every day.
It's that grind.
Ugh, the grind is real.
Alrighty, it was nice to chat with you, sort of more one-on-one.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily like jump on
Yeah.
too often, or at least not often
Yeah.
enough for us to be on a battle.
Yeah. Well, once you watch somebody for a long enough time, it's easier to have a conversation versus like the all the, what do they call it? When all the mundane stuff.
Yeah, all the little like chit chatter, whereas like we could actually talk to each other
All the pleasant
and not have like a nice conversation,
Yeah.
but short but sweet.
Yeah. Once you know what topic that's not gonna, we leave our opinions out of it, or at least
Right.
some of it. Yeah.
Yeah,
But you're not
completely.
supposed to talk about that stuff anyway. It's like
Right.
it's taboo. It's just like
Completely.
you can't change somebody's mind, and they're not going to try to change your mind.
Yeah.
I got into an argument on it was either Friday night. It wasn't an argument, but it was like, just a guy that's trying to like get you to believe and like whatever, and it's like I already do.
Right?
Yeah. It's like you know what you're talking about? I agree with you, like 100%. I'm on the same page as you. Okay? So whoever you're trying to convert, it isn't me. It's
Right?
like, talk to the next guy. Or the next girl.
And that's what I love, like every once in a while, like not that we'll have like an argument, because I don't consider it as an argument, but we'll like banter against each other and like have a good heated discussion, like not heated, but like a good discussion about different stuff, which I always appreciate.
So the thing that happens though is like when the person gets angry, or like just
just too emotional.
Well, it's not just that, but like it's not going their way. Because they want to have the upper hand or whatever. It's like, but what upper hand? It's like, just be on the same level or whatever. But just
Sure, it's a different opinion, but that's okay. Because if everybody had the same opinion, that would be incredibly boring, and I would not want to participate in that world. And
if you already
we
know
would all do the same thing.
If you already know what your issue is, like what your topic is, and it's just like, all right, I'm for it, you're against it. There shouldn't be any talk then. It's like because you already made up your mind, and nobody's gonna change your mind if your mind is already made up, or whatever.
Right.
So it's like, why even bother? It's like, if you're not willing to meet halfway and like have a conversation.
Right? Be able to actually see the other side of it.
Like if you were having a Harry Potter conversation and you got a guy that's not a fan of it or isn't as much of a fan as the other person, at least that person has seen, because at least I have seen some movies and whatever. I haven't read the stories though, but I always say I'm not a reader.
Yeah.
And whatever. And I've always been like that. I'm more of a visual guy and whatever. And yes, books have more than the movies do. Because the book is the art. You know, J.K.
Yeah.
Rowling. You know, that's her
And there's
art.
just always more to it. Like, you can slap, I don't know, I think the Goblet of Fire has like 700 pages. Like, you can slap 700 pages on a book, but you can only have like under 3 hours in a movie. So you can only put
when
so
they
much in it.
when they adapted that into film, you know, they had to take stuff out. It's like, why? It's like,
Right.
well, because nobody gives a shit about all this mundane shit. So let's just, and then he goes to Hogwarts. You know,
Right?
you know, it's like, well, how did his mom and dad die? They got killed.
Right?
You know, or
And it's the
like,
same as like all
Yeah.
the little classes in
Yeah.
between. Like, I know a lot of people are upset because they're like, oh, we didn't get to see Harry in as many classes. Oh, but you gotta see him fight Voldemort. You gotta see him do this. You gotta
Yeah.
see him do that.
Well,
Like, you gotta give a little.
It wasn't just that, but it's a school, so there's
Right.
only so many magic classes, and then all the other classes are what? Regular school.
Right.
Nobody cares.
Right? Still gotta learn math, but
Harry
I don't want
Potter,
to watch Harry
what
Potter
do?
learn math.
4. What does he just magically make a 4 appear in the air?
Probably.
I mean, I guess that's okay. Or they can use the wand to make the chalk right or whatever. But
I would think so.
yeah, I don't
Like,
know.
kind of like a sparkler, but it would just
Yeah.
stay a lot better.
Yeah, or like I don't know if they can make visual aids, but like, you know, all right, Harry Potter, what let's see your project, and then he like waves his wand, and like he's telling a story with the
I would think so.
the-
Like,
the
there's the
illusion.
one spell, Wingardium Leviosa, which is in the first movie. So
that was just something hovering, right? That just made things
yeah, to make it move,
rotate,
but
yeah.
so then you could like use your wand to make
Yeah.
them move and dance around. That would be my guess. I have no idea, but I would assume.
I think in like the basic ed classes that they were just like, all right, there's no magic in this class. It's just normal class. If we see any magic, you're going to get points deducted on your school, you know, Gryffindor, points taken off.
Right?
And I think that was, instead of a report card, it was your whole what do they call it? Your whole group or family or plate. What do they call
Your
it?
house.
Your house, yeah. So your
Yeah.
house had to pass everybody, and then the house with the most points at the end of the season, you know, they won, right? Or I don't know what they get.
Yeah,
but
they won I don't know what they won, but it was like house champion of that year.
Yeah. It's almost like Big Brother. They were like
Yeah.
you know, they get more privileges than all the other houses because they
Yeah.
won. And Harry was privileged because of how great his you know, he's like his family and like whatever, he's got the mark of the dark one and like so it's are you there? I thought it was camera flip, but if you had a text. Expelliarmus! Indigo.